right leg, left leg. Move.
Step by step, step by step, I will follow Jesus Christ. Step by step, step by step, I will follow Jesus Christ. Step by step, step by step, I will follow Jesus Christ. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, I will follow Jesus Christ. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, I will follow Jesus Christ. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, I will follow Jesus Christ.
Step.
Step by step,
Step.
step by step, I will follow Jesus Christ.
Step.
Step by step,
Step.
step by step,
Step.
I will follow Jesus Christ. I will follow only Jesus Christ. I will follow the King of Kings. I will follow till I reach the skies. 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 I will follow only Jesus Christ. I will follow only Jesus Christ.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Kids Corner, a place that has been made for kids, by kids, with kids, as we draw closer to the foot of the cross, to the foot of our friend, and his name is Jesus, and his name is Jesus. Well, boys and girls, today we want to talk about one of the powerful gift given to humanity, and it is called prayer. That's why we sing the song, prayer is the key. Of course, prayer is the key that opens the heavenly storehouse so that we get the blessings. And remember, when we pray, we talk to God as to a friend. But I want to remind you that the most powerful prayer is when we pray for those who are around us. Well, I've learned something. Did you notice that when we pray, we fold our hands and we put our hands so close to us? So I learned that using the hands, we can actually do what is called a 5-finger prayer, the way that we pray and invite the Lord to bless us. Now look at your hands. We've got 5 fingers, and each finger will remind you of what to pray for as you pray. So are you ready to know what the 5-finger prayer is all about? Of course, when we put our hands together, the closest finger to us is the thumb. So when we see the thumb in prayer, remember to pray for people who are close to you. I'm talking about your family. I'm talking about your friends. I'm talking about people who are so dear to you. Of course, the next finger is normally called the pointing finger. And because this is the pointing finger, it has authority. So every time when we see the pointing finger, we must pray for those who are in authority. We are talking about the leaders of the church. We are talking about governments. We are talking about people who are in places of authority. This could also mean people who have taken you from wherever you are and mentored you to become who you are. If you do have one, you must pray for them. And of course, this becomes the tallest finger. So it must show us our leaders. Well, I know you might be a pathfinder, you might be an adventurer. Wherever you are, you do have leaders at church. You do have leaders wherever you go, at school, prefects, and I'm talking about school leaders. So when we see the tallest finger, let's remember to pray for our leaders. What about the fourth one? They say this is the weakest finger. Because it is the weakest finger, we must pray for people who are in dire need of support. Maybe we are talking about people who are in prisons, and maybe people who are in hospitals, and people who just need support, who just need you to be there. So remember to pray for those who need support. And the last one, the pinky finger, it always reminds us to pray for ourselves. When we have prayed for everyone, let's remember to pray for ourselves and God who bless us totally and completely. I'm reminded of the book of Luke chapter 11, when the disciples said, Lord, teach us to pray. So when you pray, remember to pray for those who are close to you. Remember to pray for those in authority. Remember to pray for the leaders. Remember to pray for the weak. And above all, remember to pray for yourself, and God will answer your prayer. May God bless you as you continue to pray, and remember, pray without ceasing. God bless you.